Hello, YouTube. Good morning. This is Big Lou from Florida Roadways. Today's my sister's birthday, so I'm not gonna go anywhere driving today. Um, I have an appointment this afternoon with my eye doctor. Um, and I want to wish her a happy birthday if she's watching this, in case she's watching this. Um, I try to talk her into doing a YouTube channel, but she says she's not interested, because she's not creative. I think she would be good, her communications skills are up to par, She's a well-educated lady. She has a bachelor's degree. She would be perfect, you know. But the reason why she won't do it is because she says she's not creative, But if she looks at my videos, not just my videos, but other videos, I'm sure, well, I'm not sure, but she might change her mind and create a channel, and become creative. It doesn't hurt to try something new. That's one thing I learned from my parents. Even if it's hard, just give it a shot. You never know. Another thing for you new YouTubers, for those of you that just started streaming and you're new to the channel, or if you've been streaming for a while, when you're doing a video, always hold your phone and put it on landscape, or put it against the holder. You want to put it in this position, like this. This is landscape. That way other viewers have a better view of what you're streaming. They can see everything of what you're doing. This is landscape, in case you don't know what landscape is. Portrait, I wouldn't do portrait because others are not going to see very well about what you're doing. This is portrait right here. This is my biggest mistake when I started streaming. I noticed that I couldn't see too much on the video, and this was about a year and a half ago. And then about a year ago, well, a little over a year ago, I started streaming on portrait. That would be my best advice to you. I've only one, let me see, I've only had one person that commented something negative on my channel. And of course he was hating on my channel. Oh well. What he said was, or she said was, you spent no time on Vero Beach, in Vero Beach. Well, that's not true, I did about a 20-minute video in Vero Beach, which is plenty of time, I'm not gonna do an hour, you know. So I'm gonna try to do my videos for less than an hour. But if I do one for over an hour, then, you know, so be it. It takes a long time for me to upload videos that are over an hour. And the ones that are over 30 minutes, yeah, that too. But when you're doing a video, you know, you should keep it clean. You shouldn't curse on your channel. Well, if you want to curse, I mean, you know, it's up to you. It's your channel. I'm not telling you what to do. I just don't do it on my channel, and the reason why I don't do it is because I want people of all ages to subscribe on my channel, whether it's kids, teens, adults. Because you got some adults out there that don't like to hear foul language. Especially some of the ones that are religious, they go to church, and, you know, my grandparents used to go to church, and they didn't like to hear foul language. You know, they didn't tolerate with that. Well, my grandmother did, but my grandfather, I think I've heard him curse a few times when my grandparents were getting into arguments. It was hilarious, and I used to record them getting into arguments when I was a little kid. But anyways, when you stream on YouTube, I'm gonna give you some advice. Don't talk bad about anyone, whether it's somebody in your family, your wife, girlfriend, sister, brother, mother, father, co-workers. Don't talk bad about them. Your boss. Use common sense, not condom sense. It's not worth it. You know, just like on Facebook, you know, you don't talk bad about anybody, especially your boss, your co-workers, your family. None of that. Because people that watch your channel, you know, some of them are not going to like what they're hearing, and they're not going to subscribe to your channel. You know, be the employee, and, you know, treat your subscribers as if they were your customers. You know, be polite with them. What's that other word? Well, yeah, well, just the best way I can put it is, you know, be polite. No drama whatsoever. You know, and don't play any music from your radio. I mean, you could create your own music. If you get 3 strikes, your channel gets banned. I think it's 3 strikes within 90 days. But if you get a strike, you can always, YouTube gives you a certain amount of time. I think they give you about a week to delete it, you know, and it doesn't count against you. You know, as long as you delete it right away. When I got a strike, I looked on my video, it had a check mark. So what I did was I deleted it right away. I was playing music for about 30 seconds. So what they do is, you know, I guess they monetize your video or something, whatever you call it. I don't know all the rules of YouTube, but if I'm wrong about something, please comment on my channel. I've been a YouTube member for almost 9 years, but I wasn't really constant. You know, I started being constant about a year and a half ago. If you look back on my videos, you know, I mean, I had a few of them probably about 5, 9 years ago, but I wasn't being constant. I'm trying to delete those that are over 3 years old, you know. And I didn't have that many views when I did videos of myself. I had probably 5 views, 20 views, the most, you know. And then I decided to do something creative, you know, which led me to have over 150 views. I had a few channels with 2,500, almost 3,500 views. I was like, wow, I gotta keep driving like this, because other people are doing the same thing. You know, some people are doing the same thing. I'm not copying anybody else's channel. I'm just me, you know. And in order to go live, I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and to get money you have to have, I think it's 10,000 subscribers. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just comment something. Leave me a comment, you know, and tell me what it is. I'm gonna have to read or go on the YouTube website to see what it is. But yeah, I was gonna go wash my car. I just got home from Burger King. I'll wash it later. I haven't washed it in about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. But yeah, it's hot outside. It's 91 degrees Fahrenheit, so I have the AC on. But you know, the AC does work, but the heat is really kind of making the AC work really hard. And I just put all my change in my coin box because I had too much change in my pocket, in my pants. Well, yeah, I had an early lunch. Well, I guess you can call it an early lunch, kind of an early lunch. I ate at about 11:30 a.m. Actually, I think it was before. I think it was before 11:30. Burger King didn't give me a receipt, but let me see. I've been in this car for over an hour and 3 minutes. So let me see, what else is there? I think that also sums it up to what I have to say. But yeah, you know, become creative, you know. If you want, you know, start driving. If you have a car, start driving all over the city or out of the city. You know, let's say every other day or every weekend out of town. You know. Some people drive through different states or all over the U.S. And you got some that do the same thing all over the world. You know, they travel, they rent a car, they drive throughout the city. You know, they'll drive all over. This guy, he drives all over New York, all over Mexico, all over Amsterdam, London, Manchester, Paris, Switzerland. I followed him. Me, I pretty much drive all over South Florida. You know, I had a couple of videos where I drove to Central Florida, as far as, you know, Vero Beach and Fort Pierce, and a few of them where I drove to Key West. So, okay, my battery's getting low, so you all have a good day, a good night from around the world. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share the broadcast. And this is Big Blue signing off from Florida Roadways, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.